Back in 1992, I completed a firewalk with Tony Robbins on the big island of Hawaii. A firewalk is where you walk on hot coals in an exercise of mind over matter. Kind of nutty, right? Well, it was part of a 10-day mastery event that Robbins held in the early 90s. The point of the firewalk is to convince you that you could, in fact, do something that you'd been taught your whole life could not be done. It was a metaphor of sorts to help us overcome limiting beliefs. Beyond the firewalk, the entire event was a powerful experience to have at any age, but especially for me at age 26. It was a game changer. When I returned home from Hawaii, I went to visit my parents and tell them about the trip. Since the firewalk was so bizarre, I thought I'd start with that first. So I clearly remember my dad's perplexed expression when I told him, and I'll never forget his assessment. He said, "Well, that's pretty interesting, but I'd be a lot more impressed if you walked on water." But as far as I know, that's only been done once. We both laughed. Of course, Jesus did walk on water. He had just performed the miracle of multiplying the loaves and fishes and feeding the 5,000 people. The disciples thought Jesus was a ghost or a spirit, but he told them not to be afraid. Peter started to walk on water, but when he saw the wind, he became afraid and started to sink. Jesus caught Peter and asked him why he doubted. When they climbed into the boat, the winds died down and the disciples declared that Jesus was the Son of God, as they had seen firsthand how he commanded the elements. The winds and the waves make me think about the distractions and fears we can face in life. Like Peter, when we look to God and keep our thoughts on him, we exercise our faith and miracles can occur. But when we are distracted by our surroundings, we are likely to be filled with fear and sink under doubt and despair. The good news is just like when Peter sank, God will be there to rescue us as well. The Lord watches us and walks beside us through our storms. This is Tommy Newberry, because mindset makes all the difference.